Good morning children. I would like to welcome each and everyone to the virtual class, and today's date is 7th August 2020, and the lesson we have started yesterday was lesson 6, and the name of the lesson is Games We Play. So in our last class we have learned the meaning of games. That is, what do you mean by games? And what do you mean by game, children? An activity that are engaged in for amusement or fun. I repeat, an activity that one engages in for amusement and fun, where you feel happy, you feel enjoyment, you feel pleasure playing. That is called game. Okay? And today what are we going to learn? We are going to learn the types of games. And today our learning objective will be types of games. And how many types of games are there? There are two types of games. How many types of games there are, children? There are two types of games. Number one is indoor games and number two is outdoor games. Okay, number one is indoor game and number two is outdoor game. Clear, children? Now, what do you mean by indoor games? So the games that are played inside the house are called indoor games. And some of the examples of indoor games are chess, carom, ludo and so on. Okay. Then comes outdoor games that are played outside in the open space. You can call it as playground. Okay, big ground where you play. That games are called outdoor games. Okay, and some example of outdoor games are hockey, football, cricket. Okay, you can see what we have learned today. We have learned that there are two types of games, and number one is indoor games and number two is outdoor games. Indoor games played inside the house and outdoor games placed outside the house. It can be playground and an open space. Clear? Now, please refer to your book, that is page number 27. I'll be start reading. So, we play some games inside the house or a building. These games are called indoor games. For example, chess, carom and so on. Some games are played outside the house in the open ground or playground. They are called outdoor games. For example, cricket, football, hockey and so on. Did you understand, children? Okay, now turn your page. That is page number 28. We have learned about the types of games now, isn't it, children? Yes, we have learned the two main types of game. Number one is indoor game and number two is outdoor game. Okay, then do you play these games? I think so, children. You all play indoor and outdoor. Both you play, both indoor game and outdoor game you play. Do you go for coaching for some games? That means some of you might take it as a career, so you go for coaching also. And every game has a set of rules. And children, it is not that each and every games are same. No, it is not. It is not. So, it is different. All games have their different rules and regulations. Okay? Now, we have seen that indoor games are played inside the house. Yes, we all do. In our lockdown period, we have started playing with our family, with our sibling, carom, chess, ludo, yes or no, monopoly. Then some of them are played by a single person only, some are group games. Okay, some of you can play single games also, or some you play with groups. Single games you can play, that is video games. Video games can be played both partners and single also. And skipping, usually girls like playing skipping. Then group games, that is ludo, chess, snake and ladder you play. Then comes outdoor games. Outdoor games are played outside the house in the open space. In the open space, the games you play is called as outdoor games. The place where the games are played the places where the games are played is different. That means that you can play different types of games. For example, some games are played on courts that we need court, like a badminton court. We can play badminton in the court also. We need a court there. And some are played on the fields, and some are played on the fields, like football, then cricket. They are played in the field, and for some games they are played on the court, that is tennis court you can say, or badminton court. Okay children, did you understood? Now what are the things we have learned today? We have learned about the two types of games. And what are the two types of games? That is indoor games and outdoor games. Okay, indoor games played inside the house and outdoor games played outside the house. Now, and even we have learned that all games have their different rules and regulation. They are not same. And we even learned that some games you can play single also, and some you can play in group also. Then moreover we have learned two things, that games are played on court also, okay, and some are played in the field, like football, then cricket. They need a big ground to play, and the court, that is tennis court or a badminton court. Okay children, these are the things, important things we have discussed today, and here I like to wind up my class. Have a nice day. Take care.